So what we have here is a Uberti model 1871 rolling block target pistol. It's chambered in the .22 Hornet. And these were marketed in the mid 1970s for about 3 years. You can see by this AA code that this gun was manufactured in 1975. This gun more closely resembles the Remington 1891 target pistol that were built from leftover model 1871 frames. Doc Shepard has an excellent video on an antique 1871 rolling block pistol. Check out the link below. Allen was an early importer of Italian replica arms, also known for a while as Western Arms, and eventually Allen Firearms was acquired by Cimarron. The .22 Hornet is kind of a strange choice for this pistol. Developed at the Springfield Armory and did see some limited military use in survival rifles, it was first commercially loaded in 1930. These little cases are pretty fragile. I did have some case head separations trying to reload them. For this shooting session, I used Hordney cases, Winchester small rifle primers, Hordney 35 grain VMAX bullets, and various increments of Hodgson little gun. Original Remington 1891s came in .22 rimfire and 25, 32, and 44 Russian centerfire. Boy, I wish this one was in 44 Russian. While the Ubertis of the 1970s was offered in .22 long rifle, .22 WMR, .22 Hornet, and .357 Magnum. With all these loads, with the rear sight all the way up, at 25 yards, it's still shot a few inches low. So I'll have to barrel down that front side a little bit. I was able to achieve my sought-after MOBCA, minute of beer can accuracy, at 25 yards, utilizing the 12 o'clock hole. So, what do I think of this Uberti rolling block pistol? Well, it's nicely made and finished. It handles very well for a pistol with a 9.5-inch barrel, and it shoots good. I like it. These haven't been made for 50 years, so in July 2026, I checked on the used gun market and found prices all over the place, from as low as $500 to Cabela's listing one just like this one for $2,000.